Okay.
Let's go.
Hi, guys. So this is the night before, well, I guess it's just a few hours before I leave, less than 12. And I asked my husband here to please record a video with me before we go to kind of talk. I want to introduce my spouse to the world. This is my husband, Toni. And
Hi.
and I have taken, well, we've been on a whirlwind since we met, pretty much. But now we're here, and I'm about to leave for 6 months. And how do you feel about that?
So, yeah. Well, kind of background, we just got married in February of 22.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're still basically newlyweds.
Ooh. Yeah, and 2022 was fabulous, wasn't it? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of rapid change in our life in 2022. It kept our heads spinning. Got 30 pounds on each of us, probably.
At least.
A lot of stuff. But it ended well, and we chose each other at the end of it, and had a wonderful Christmas in South Padre Island with our dogs, and that's important, and I'll explain that later because of that location, but it was important.
Yeah.
And then 2023 started. Ooh.
With another whirlwind.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what happened first? I created the vision board.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We created a vision board for what, it was what we wanted to manifest. And
What I did, it was just for me personally.
Yeah.
That one was, because you did one.
I did one for myself,
Yes.
and she did one for
A business.
a business, yeah.
What I wanted my business to look like, and whoa, within 2 days stuff started happening, and it hasn't stopped, and now we're here. I still know it created a fast ascension that lasted several weeks. I looked and sounded manic. I apologize to anyone that I scared during that time. I definitely scared my spouse. I just knew I knew what I was getting was powerful and true, and from the highest realms, and I'm absolutely certain that I looked insane. But I will say I did go to, I was directed to go to Zion Healing Center and have a QEEG done, because I knew that my brain waves would be an anomaly, and they were. And so I was not crazy, and I have scientific evidence to prove it. But I didn't stop, but a lot of people did leave the orbit, and I understand. I really, really did. Some needed to go. Others, I understand why I was scary. But it really all makes sense now. It was all for something. Yeah. And so now we're here, and I think it's important to mention Shanti. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure, Shanti.
Yeah. So Shanti is my new friend, my soul sister from India. She reached out to me on March 23rd, still 100% spring equinox energy, and started speaking with me about autism. She has a daughter that's autistic. And we were in some of the same groups. She's a psychologist also in India. And so we spoke a little bit around that and narcissistic abuse. And then on April 23rd, April 23rd, she reached out. She asked me directly when I was going to come to India to learn more. And I knew that I was already supposed to be going to India because of the channeling notes I had received. And not to mention, I had dreamt about her family in 2020 and recorded that dream, a series of 4 or 5 dreams from April. That one was April 18th of 2020. And so, so here we are. It's like and she started having visions of me, evidently, in 2019. And she told me that I was the woman from her vision, the woman with the magic hands. And at that time, she didn't even know I was a Reiki practitioner. So my mind is getting blown at all of this stuff. And it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. And how hard was it to be on your side of it through this?
It was for the first bit of it. It was pretty scary. I don't have as much of a spiritual depth as you do, and so I didn't understand everything that was going on, and so I could see the connections happening, and I knew that they were happening, but it was just I just couldn't understand it. So seeing how everything has played out, I'm much more at peace. But still very sad that you're going to be gone for 6 months. Didn't think that this was going to be part of the the vision way back then.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for you and proud, that you're going and doing it, because it's a big task. And
I love you so much.
I love you.
I don't know, how many spouses can have that kind of faith. And even if you don't understand it, you still have faith in the fact that I do, and that my soul is being called to do something big, and that you support me without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Now back to Shanti.
Yes.
Shanti's going to be hosting me, and on top of that, she's been called on this mission also. She'll be traveling with me over the next 11 years. She's also going to have a YouTube channel. I think it's called Radiant Light. I can't remember exactly, but she's going to be doing that in her native language of Malayalam. And I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'll learn it. I'll learn some of it for sure. But she has continued to. We talk all the time. I mean, all the time.
All the time.
And they're now messaging you to help you. And do you feel that Shanti's done a good job of making you feel better about me going?
Oh yeah. Shanti has really embraced Talina as part of their family without even really physically laying eyes on her.
They all have. They're all her kids call me Auntie, and they chose that on their own as Auntie, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I can hear them laughing like two cackling girls.
Oh yeah, you guys, we're gonna have a good time. I already told her we're gonna do dance routines, and it's gonna be entertaining. She's 40 and I'm 50, and my this really started for me at 40. Also, when Michael died, my son, he was 22, and he died on June 5th, 2013. And my life became a before and after in that moment, and I believe that's happening again at 50 now. Yeah. But it's interesting because for 10 years, I just wanted to be better than who I had been. And I wanted to help families heal without having to go through such a tragic loss, to really open your eyes up to what's really important, and to acknowledge that you still have blind spots, and it's okay to use self-compassion as you walk through your shadow and make peace with it. Because that's where healing occurs. You have to find your way through all the shit. I say to my clients all the time, the only way to get through the shit is to go through the shit. So I did, and I still do. And when I had blind spots. 2022 opened my eyes up to a lot more blind spots, and I think I don't. If you knew me before 2023, you don't know me.
Yeah.
So some of you I look forward to getting to know again. Others, it was good knowing you. So I'll be doing a live or something. They're trying to help me learn how to do all of this technology stuff before I go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, all of it's going to be amateur.
Please, yes. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing either.
For now, this is amateur, but we're doing the best we can. We are. How old are you? 44.
44.
And I'm 50.
We won't talk about you being gone for my 45th.
Oh, I'll talk about all the things I'm making. I won't be back until February, and I will only be back briefly at that time before I'm gone, but I don't want to get up on that too much because I haven't told everybody that needs to know that yet. But things have changed. I changed my career. This is changing my career. I have slowly been releasing clients and not taking on more over this year. And at the same time saving to try to fund this, and somehow it's all working out, and I'm going on faith now, and I believe in this so heavily that I know that my whole life it's always worked out. As I show up and do my part, it will keep working out, and this time around I'm going to let you guys be witness to me doing my part, and I hope you enjoy traveling the world with me. This round I'll be in India, and then from there I'll go to, I think, Iran, back to India, to Sri Lanka, back to India, to Australia, back to India, to Iran, back to India, and then home. It's the ley lines. You have to go back and forth. It's like the DNA. And so this is the Rainbow Serpent ley line if you want to read up on that too. So is there a fly that's bothering you? Yeah, so real life right here. Real life, told you, amateur.
Right.
Damn. Okay, guys. So that's that. We will Toni will be doing some interviews with some different. We did a lot of research over this year too. I think we need to touch on that. There's a lot of stuff.
We did a lot of research
on what's happening with governmental practices that are really out of alignment. Some very societal disease stuff that you guys need. Everyone needs to know about. Major mistreatment of Native American community. Oh my gosh. Us, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. It's everybody. But a lot of out of alignment stuff that we're going to be talking about and bringing into awareness. We have telling you guys what they don't want you. The information's out there, but they post it within links at the CDC and the DPS and various other official government websites that we've dug around and found it. So we're going to be sharing a lot of information with you all. People need to be in the know. And they have been distorting our way of thinking since they discovered these energy nodes around the world that are aligned with the geometry of the cosmos, and they know what it does. And most of us don't. But I hope to change that. I really hope to change that and bring together other resources for you all to read besides just this, that you can go and learn more, just like some of the books that we've already mentioned in the lead-in, and sign up for Gaia. Sign up for Gaia. Watch the History Channel. Discovery Plus. There's some really good stuff out there. That Skinwalker Ranch, they're trying to figure it out, but they're like, it's not. Brandon, everybody looks tired. They all look tired. Travis looks real worn down. It's not going to be figured out. It's going to have to heal on its own. If you want more information about that, reach out. We'll talk. All right. I think we're going to sign off and go finish up our few hours of togetherness. And we'll be launching this. And we got new hair product on.
Oh, yeah.
It's our new hair product. We'll be doing some videos as we leave tonight too. Yeah. So, and I'll be you guys are going to be like my Wilson or something. I don't know. Wilson. My friend. I'm going to not have it. You'll be my company, and I plan on posting daily. So I hope you want to follow closely. There'll be plenty.
I will.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys.